A consumer group has lost its fight to make Google face a stiffer penalty for sidestepping privacy settings in Apple's web browser. As ABC 7 News reporter Jonathan Bloom explains, the ruling comes amid growing concern that web companies know too much about what we do online.
On the 19th floor of San Francisco's Federal Building, LA-based consumer Watchdog went head-to-head with Google and lost.
These guys are buying their way out of a jam with what's just pocket change. That's unacceptable.
The group was trying to convince a judge to raise the $22.5 million fine Google's paying as part of a settlement in a privacy case. The Federal Trade Commission says Google sidestepped a setting in Apple's Safari web browser designed to prevent third parties, in other words advertisers, from placing cookies on your computer that track you as you surf the internet. Google has said it did so by accident and as part of the settlement will not admit any wrongdoing. In a statement, Google only would say they were glad the court agreed there was no merit to the request.
We have fundamental problems with the notion that you can pay your money and deny you did anything wrong.
In spite of the judge's ruling, privacy advocates say they hope the case calls attention to the practice of tracking users across the web, a practice that recent studies show has become more common even in the last few months.
When you're using the internet, you've got a shadow of corporations following you around and taking note of everywhere you go.
The Electronic Frontier Foundation has long championed the Do Not Track button found in some web browsers, but that setting is only a request, and a study by UC Berkeley found most advertisers track you anyway. A privacy firm that sponsored the UC study did their own research and found Google is the single biggest tracker. Consumer psychologist Kit Yarrow explains why.
If you watch what people do and how they behave, you learn what motivates them. And, that's really the key to understanding what people will be most likely to want to buy.
She worries advertisers could use the data to show different people different prices. How to avoid that?
They actually probably need to block advertisements if they want to protect their privacy online.
In San Francisco, Jonathan Bloom, ABC 7 News.